Okay. Hello and welcome to Chicken Bone News. Today is Good News Saturday, where we're going to be talking about all good news, and I've got a couple articles here to go over with today. Today, our first article is Electric Car Completes UK's longest and most complex autonomous journey. This is pretty cool. A top secret electric vehicle has completed UK's longest and most complex autonomous car journey. It navigated 230 miles on British roads, and I don't know if you've ever seen any British roads. They're pretty windy and all around the place. It was a 2017 electric Nissan Leaf, and it traveled from Cranfield, Bedfordshire to the brand's manufacturing plant in Sunderland. It tackled road junctions, roundabouts, motorways, lane changes, and no road markings. What's pretty cool is the car's autonomous technology activated along the routes to change lanes, lead the way with a lot of electric vehicles coming this 2020 to 2025, and we're going to see a lot more. So here is picture. It looks like it's autonomous driving, and Tesla has some of this as well. People are using it, but I mean it's only good for the highway. So Nissan's intelligent mobility vision is to develop autonomous drive technology for use in all cars in any area of the world, which is pretty cool. The door is now open to build on successful UK research project that we move towards a future which is more autonomous, more electric, and more connected. Cool. So electric cars are coming out. Our next article here, we have Coors Light is paying for 1,000 dog adoptions across the U.S. this month, and you can get in on the offer. After the Kansas Chiefs defensive tackle Derek Naughty has been praised across social media, he was covering 109 adoption fees from his local animal shelter. So now Coors Light is hoping to reinforce NFL's Players Good Deed for Valentine's Day by encouraging people to adopt a dog. They're even offering to foot the bill. So we'll cover up to $100 for each canine, which would result in $100,000 worth of free adoptions. With almost half of millennials planning to stand on Valentine's Day, we want to help empower people to savor the day with Coors Light, a dog by their side. That's awesome. So I'll put this link in the actual YouTube video, and you can click on here if you're interested in getting a dog. The next one we got here is plant-based plastics could be recycling hundreds of times thanks to a new breakthrough. So yeah, this one's really cool. Plastic is a huge issue right now. Around 45% of plastic waste is recycled annually in the UK and on the increase. But one of the problems is that the plastic methods is that you end up with lower quality plastic, right? So your bottle can't become a bottle again. It actually becomes a lower grade product, such as park benches, traffic cones, things like that. So now some scientists from the University of Bath and Birmingham have developed a new way of chemical recycling, converting plastics back into their constituent chemicals molecules so they can be used to make new plastics the same quality as original. So they're saying most plastic is currently recycled using mechanical methods where they are chipped into granules, melted, and molded. But the problem is melting plastic changes its properties, lowers its quality, limits the range of products that can be used. So they're using chemical recycling. This problem is by breaking down plastic polymers using the chemical building blocks. So it's almost like they're adding the chemicals back into it, right, after they break it down. So that's pretty cool. They've been doing it on a small scale, and what's going to happen is once they get to a larger scale, that's going to be able to recycle most plastics. That's some good news going on today. Another one is a peanut allergy treatment just approved as first of its kind therapy in the United States. So all those people that are allergic to peanuts, they have a new treatment. The FDA approved an oral immunotherapy drug for commercialization and developed earlier the week. The treatment consists of initial dose, updosing, and maintenance. And while anaphylaxis can occur times during the therapy, patients are at the highest risk during their initial dose. So, pretty cool. I don't know much about medicines and allergies, but therapy for any food allergy. So, keep your eye out for that. And lastly, we have for the good news of the day, a crafty Denver nonprofit snags old hotel and turns into instant housing for low income and homeless. In Denver, Colorado, the pricing house continues. Yes, they're rising everywhere, especially rent. Um, so these guys created low-income housing, and so they take years to build, they're saying. So what they did is John Parvanovsky snapped up a 139-room complex for 8.4 million, secured with a mixture of private, city, state funds combined, completed some brief renovations before christening it Fusion Studios. Rooms are expected to be available for those people who come right off the street or from a shelter in the city. That's great. Good for you, man. The floor plan's divided up to a couple circumstances rather than by size and luxury. 28 rooms will be set aside for those awaiting trial or low-level crimes. Oh, that's nice. We all know that we need more housing units, that we need them quickly, she said. I truly hope we can replicate this model in partnerships across other sites in Denver. Awesome. So that's the good news for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a great weekend. Have a great Saturday. Chicken Bone News.